Good morning, welcome to another episode of The Marathon. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And I always think to start filming once this is my dry shampoo. I hope you are having a good day today. Today's Tuesday. And as you saw, I had a bath this morning. Rarely have a morning bath, but woke up with cramps, so I thought I would treat myself, and it was really nice. I used that Zoella wafer, like bath wafer, for the first time. It was okay. I think I prefer bubbles. This is great. I was just getting ready and I wanted to tell you something that I've been loving the last couple of days. I'll link one below. It's the Hollywood Reporter does roundtables with celebrities. I think I've watched 4 in the last few days, and it's really interesting. They ask them all kinds of questions, and they're long, they're like an hour, but today I just had it on like while I was making breakfast and then doing my makeup, and it was really nice. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I will fix this, get dressed, do all the arm movements, and then we'll be back. This shirt is from Joe Fresh, and I'm wearing sweatpants from Warehouse 1. And I think I'm either wearing my leather jacket or my jean jacket. My Yode watch. Have you entered the contest? Have you? I got a lot of questions about my mascara and my eyelashes, so I thought I would tell you because I just started. This is a new one that I'm trying this morning, and I finished the one that I've been using for the last 4 months, so I thought I would show you both. This is the mascara I've been using for the last 4 months. It's L'Oreal's Voluminous Lash Paradise in Waterproof, and I've really liked it. And then this is the one that I tried this morning, Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof. And actually both were given to me by marathoners. So thank you, Angela, for the new one, and thank you, Claire, for this one. I'll let you know how I get on with this one. Someone asked in the Marathoner Facebook group which vegan parm I like, so I brought it to my office to show you. This is the Earth Island Parmesan cheese. It is vegan, soy-free, casein-free, and gluten-free, and it's non-GMO. I get it at Nature's Fair. It was out for a really long time. It's super popular, and it wasn't that Nature's Fair wasn't getting it. It was that the supplier was out. So this is absolutely my favorite parm. And then I also got asked what other kinds of like vegan cheese do I like. Not really any, to be honest. Like, I don't like Daiya cheese. I don't like the Daiya pizzas. I do like the Daiya cheesecake though, the plain one. It's amazing. But I don't get it that often. That's about it, to be honest. Like, I rarely buy fake cheese because I haven't found one that's great. I have kind of OD'd a bit on nutritional yeast. Like, I used to put it on everything, and now I'm kind of like, even though it's good for you because it has B12. So not a ton, and if I was going to have fake cheese, I would probably make cheese sauce. And there's like 1,006 good cheese sauce recipes, but like for making, you know, vegan nachos or something like that, or vegan mac and cheese. So you make it with cashews and nutritional yeast and stuff, but pardon me. Ooh, yeah, so that's the parm that I like. Actually, while I sit here, let me answer a few more questions because not much is going on today. I've put a sweater on, as you can tell. Ooh, I kind of want to put on a cup of tea before we do this. Oh, I feel very close to you. Like, hi, hello. Should we just... I'm having a weird day today, a very weird day. Lots of technical difficulties, so I think the last time I filmed was like, it doesn't matter, hours ago. I have had problems with this camera all day today trying to export footage from it. So that's why I haven't filmed anything, but luckily I was gonna do a Q&A with you anyways today. So let me pull up the questions. I asked these in the Marathoner Facebook group. Let me find them. Okay, there's a lot, so we're not going to be answering all of them, but I will get to as many as I can in this video. I hope you don't mind that we're having 2 sit-down videos in a row. Pretty sure you're not going to care. Okay. Tiffany asked, what household chores do you enjoy? She put in air quotes. And which do you hate and procrastinate? For me, it's the floors. I literally think about cleaning them daily. I vacuum pretty frequently since I have a baby, but when it comes to washing, it's less often, let's say. That's awesome. What household chores do I enjoy? I really enjoy tidying. Like, I really like a tidy house, so I like tidy multiple times a day, and it doesn't bother me because it's like instant gratification. And what do I procrastinate on? Everything else. I hired someone to clean my house. Sure did. After Jeremy died, yes I did. She comes every other Friday. She is a gift. She is a gift. I love her. Procrastinate on laundry 110%. Yes, I do. Like, I procrastinate on washing it, and then I always put it in the dryer right away because I don't want it to get stinky, but then it sits in the dryer for like days. Yep. Melissa said, have you always enjoyed eating different kinds of veggies and health foods, or did you slowly introduce them to your diet? I see lots of food dishes I think look yummy, but I could never eat it because of what's in it. Does that make sense? It's like I have a mental block with certain foods. I don't know, like we grew up, like we always had fruit and veg, so that's never been an issue for me. The issue for me is like anytime I ever eat out, I never want to just order a salad or something healthy because I'm like, well, I could make that at home and that's boring. So if I'm going to spend my money, I want it to be delicious, something I would never make at home, and something that's going to fill me up. Like, pet peeve is ordering a salad at a restaurant and then like an hour later I'm hungry again. That seems like a waste of $18, right? So have I always enjoyed? Yeah, for sure. I have, to be honest. Sorry. Jennifer said, what's your favorite way to unwind in the evening once Thomas has settled in for the night? Does it differ by season? Are your me time evening routines, do you like to do it the same thing every night or switch it up? It's pretty much the same no matter the season, to be honest. I like to tidy once Thomas is asleep. I do like a tidy of the main floor and like of my bathroom and my room. There's just something about it being tidy that I love. Like, I don't like to fall asleep in a messy room, and I don't like to go to bed knowing that it's messy. Like, I'll definitely, it's not super clean, I tidy it. And then I like put the house to bed, you know, like turn off all the lights and get myself a glass of water, get myself some chips, and settle into Netflix. Sometimes I'll do a mask, like a face mask once a week, usually. I'm trying to get better about having baths, but I don't very often. I really like them, but I don't know, I just don't have them as often as I would like to. And I'll do my nails. Like, I'll probably paint my nails 3 times a week, twice a week, depending on how it lasts. This polish I'm very unimpressed with. Smokin' Hot by Essie. I don't know what it is, but it chipped and I only did it the day before yesterday, so that's annoying. Yeah, I like to have low lighting, set my diffuser or light a candle. Like, I just really like to slow things down and calm down. So that's my evening routine once Thomas is settled for the night. Just really like, I don't work usually, and if I'm working, I'm pretty annoyed about it, to be frank. And then I'm asleep by like 9:30 at the latest, because I know we'll be up early. And then Jennifer added, also very important, favorite chips. Oh girl. I basically could just tell you what I don't like, because I like mostly all of them. I don't like salt and vinegar. Michelle said, how did you find a therapist that was right for you? Did you try different ones, ask them beforehand, or did you luck out? I may have talked about this before, but I can answer it again. Our marriage counselor, which Jeremy and I started seeing in 2014, was recommended to me by a friend She came highly recommended. And I have had 2 other therapists before her. One, I started seeing a therapist pretty much maybe like a year after my dad died. My boyfriend at the time recommended it, and he was bang on. And that was just like through my dad's like health insurance, and he was good. I only saw him a few times. And then I saw a therapist a couple times before we got married because I needed some help on getting like prepared to walk down the aisle without my dad. And I don't know, I think my GP recommended him. And then my therapist that I'm seeing now, one of them was just like luck of the draw through the health system. So I guess I've just been lucky, but if I didn't get on with them, I wouldn't continue. So how did I find the therapist that was right for me? So I have had multiple, and I don't know, I think it's just something that you feel. But I will say, like, your therapist doesn't need to be your best friend. Like, you may not always like what they say, or, you know, they might like tough love you a little bit, and that's okay. Like, I definitely have walked out of therapy sessions being super pissed. They're always right. They have the best advice. But, you know, like, you want someone who's gonna call you out on your shit. Like, they're not there to just be your best friend, right? So, I'm sorry, that's really not helpful. Ask around. Get suggestions. Ask your GP. And if you don't like them, don't stay. Like, don't waste your time. And if you're paying for them, definitely don't waste your money. I'm still uncomfortable. Hold on. There's a few people asking why we waited to lay Jeremy to rest for 3 months. I did address it in a video like last week or 2 weeks ago, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Haid asks, what's the coldest it gets where you live? I live in Illinois, and we can get some really cold snaps, such as -30, with winds that sometimes last a week or 2. Yeah, here I would say like, it could be like -30 with the wind chill maybe, but like winter's usually -10, -15. I do remember, I lived in northern BC for about 1.5 years. That's actually where I met Jer, my first like paid radio job. And that was cold, like average, like -30, -35. Like my hair actually broke because I made the mistake of going outside when my hair was wet. So it just like snapped off. It was so cold that like as soon as you went outside, the inside of your nose would freeze because it was like so cold. And then I remember coming, when I moved back here, being like, this isn't even cold. This could be a spring jacket, but no, now I'm not used to it. Okay, that's a lot of questions. I am gonna end today's video here. Hope you enjoyed it. I will save the rest of those questions for next week's Q&A. I'm gonna finish this tea, and then I'm gonna get to editing tomorrow's video, which is the merch announcement, which hopefully you've already seen. If you haven't, a link is below if you want to check out the Marathoner merch. Can't even believe that that's a sentence. Also below, if you want to listen to me on the radio, you can between 10 and 2 PST, Monday to Friday, there's a link. And if you've been admiring my watch, I have a contest running. You can win $180 credit on the Yode website. So all those links are below as well to subscribe. Hopefully you will lace up and become a marathoner and subscribe to my channel. Life's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for your questions. I really appreciate it. Bye.